Hello everybody, it's Sephiroth1204 for another episode of Legend of Heroes Trails in the Sky, brought to you by MuchGames.ca. In the last episode, we did a few things actually. We did some quests. There's a new Anselpath monster that we exterminated. We didn't turn in these quests yet, and I probably should have done that. But we're also in the middle of the missing airliner quest thing, so we're doing that. In between episodes, I did a little bit of grinding for Sephiroth, just so I could unlock some orbment slots. I got everybody's unlocked except for Joshua's last one here, I think. Oh, and you. The best way that I found to because I had to get a hold of the red ones. And the enemies here didn't drop that much. I did a little bit of shiny palm grinding because there's an area right here that you can try to farm them. The only annoying thing is that the only way to kill them in this chapter is with Shadow Spear, which barely ever works. It worked like 3 times. So yeah, I didn't want to spend hours and hours and hours doing it, but at least I got all of Estelle's stuff unlocked, and most of Joshua's and most of Sherazard's stuff. In addition to that, I realized that where I put the things counted a lot, because you have like these areas here. This is all explained in that manual that I didn't look at. But you have like the brown here and the blue here. Those are different lines, and they all connect on the right there, like with the different everything. So yeah, that was just stupid on my part. But so I gave Joshua all this stuff for killing the whatever it's called. But I don't know if I necessarily want to keep it on him, because I like having that aerial. Right now Sherazard has aerial. Sherazard is just all sorts of fun. Estelle, I put stuff on her. I gave her both Eagle Eye and Information instead of keeping on the other characters, but she's mainly the healer right now. Yeah, having cast 1 on him is nice because it makes him use his stuff faster. But yeah, there's not really much I can do with you otherwise. I might actually give him a tag 1, maybe? Or max EP plus is nice too, but right now, it doesn't really matter. Yeah, eventually I'll unlock their other stuff, but for now, yeah, for now this is pretty much where it's gonna be. I just trust Sherazard more with aerial, even though she, I don't know, she has, yeah, she has just the most stat. In terms of that, she doesn't have the most attack right now, but she has the most ATS, which is the important thing here. But anyway, I spent like 5 minutes talking about that, so let's just, we're looking for the village elder right now. I'm gonna stay at the inn first, just because it's been a time. Also, I don't have any money. I don't remember what I did with all my money, but I think I spent it on healing items. But yeah, shiny palm hunting is not fun. Apparently in later chapters you can actually use your like S-craft skills or whatever they are, your fancy stuff that you use CP for. But in this chapter we're not strong enough. I see you're all together. I forgot the voice I gave him. What brings you here today? Are you here for a visit? No, not exactly. We're actually here on business. Although, if it's possible, I'd really like a glass of your fruit wine. Oh ho ho ho, things in the world never go like you expect, do they? By the way, I never got a chance to ask you until now, but you don't happen to be one of Agate's companions, do you? Well, we're all members of the same guild, but we're not companions, exactly. We know him by face, and that's probably about it. I see. He's traveling by himself as usual, huh? Village Elder closed his eyes for a moment as a look of sadness passed over his aged features. Huh? What's wrong, sir?
That's nothing really. Please pardon my expression. Anyway, what brings you to this rural village of ours? Don't tell me there's another dangerous monster showed up in the area.
No, actually, we're in the middle of an investigation concerning the missing airliner. We came here because we heard there was a report of some kind of sighting.
I see. The Royal Army came here and investigated that the other day. However, they searched around the area and ended up leaving empty-handed.
Really? Is that so? Well, what about the person who saw the flying silhouette in the sky?
There's one of the children in the village here, a boy named Louis. Apparently, he saw some suspicious shadow making its way across the sky on the night of the incident. He's a kid any way you think about it, so he may have just imagined the whole thing while he was half asleep.
Imagined it, huh? I guess the best thing we could do is ask him directly. Yeah, you're probably right about that. Thank you for your time, sir.
Don't mention it. If there's anything else I can help you with, don't hesitate to ask.
Okay, cool. Also, I was informed that the reason why Joshua was having such bad luck with his cleave thing is apparently there's a bug that if you fast forward. Yeah, where's Louis? If you fast forward with it, it makes it just not work at all. Not even miss. It just doesn't work. So I'm going to make sure not to fast forward. Okay, I don't care about your husband, but thank you.
Have you visited the grave sites?
Yes, I did. Thank you. Yeah. Are you Louis? Of course you are. You're standing at a dock. Also, there's another book that I need to get in Bose, but that's a little later.
I haven't seen you guys around here before. Are you merchants here to buy fruit?
Actually, no, we're here for a different reason.
As a matter of fact, we're bracers. Bracers? You mean like agate? Oh no, you don't look all that strong to me, especially because you're a girl.
Why don't you tell me how you really feel?
But after seeing my great skill with the staff, do you think you can still call me weak? Wah! Yeah!
Please don't knock him in the water.
Wow, that's amazing. It's like a tornado.
I hope you learned your lesson that looks can be deceiving. Now have another amazing demonstration with my staff. Still be careful. Wasn't it just yesterday you hit yourself in the face doing that? Anyway, are you Louis by chance?
Yeah. But how do you know my name?
We heard from the village elder. He said you saw some kind of flying shadow. Do you think you could tell us a little more about what you saw that night?
Sure, if you want. But the soldiers in the army already searched the place and didn't find anything.
That's fine. We're not worried about that. Do you think you could just tell us what you saw? In as much detail as you can remember?
Okay, I'll try. You see, I was watching the stars at night, so I often sneak out of my house at night to come here and look at the stars. And the other night when I was out here looking up at the stars, I saw two shadows moving across the sky.
Now hold on a minute here. You say you saw two shadows?
Yeah, that's right. And they're different sizes too, kind of like a mom leading a kid.
Two shadows, two sizes. That's consistent with an airliner and the sky-banded airship if you think about it. Yeah, the aircraft we ran across in the woods was definitely smaller than a typical airliner.
And the two shadows just kept on flying north until I couldn't see them anymore.
So north is... There's a trail that continues behind the village, and it leads to an old septium mine which was abandoned some time ago.
The soldiers in the army supposedly searched the trail but didn't come up with anything. That's why they said I must have just been dreaming. And then they laughed at me like I didn't know what I was talking about.
The little boy's eyes start to well up with tears. Oh, enough of that. You're a boy, right? Boys don't cry. Shut up, Estelle. We're not like those stupid soldiers. We don't think you're telling a lie either, and we're going to prove it.
Really?
Darn straight, you just leave it to us. No more crying, okay?
Okay. You're a real nice person.
As usual, she's got a knack with the kids. Yeah, maybe it's a virtue. Huh? What are you looking at me like that? It's nothing. Let's focus on the task at hand. It looks like we got stuff to do. Right. Let's hurry and get onto the trail behind the village and see what we can find. Awesome. I'm actually going to really quickly get out of the village. Yeah, there we go. I'm gonna really quickly run back to Bose and turn in my missions because no, we got the trail here. Never mind. let's just continue on. We'll be going back to bows eventually anyway. I don't think that there's a time limit for turning in the missions. I think there's just a time limit for doing them. Existing, yes. You have a time limit for existing. Not this place again. Revenue mine is to the west. I guess let's go this way then. Ah, shoot. I don't know how much I actually leveled up from any of the grinding that I did for Sephiroth because we're level 14 and 15. So I think that's not really any more than we were before, but I could be wrong. We were here already, Dovey. I guess we are going this way. Let's just go around this jerk. We explored this place once to find the treasures, but apparently it's only the mine back here. Got it. This is where we found that monster that was kind of messing up the ground and stuff. The enemies are just not doing any damage to us, which is great. So maybe we are a little over-leveled? I have no idea. Did I explore this area? That's the way out. Is that open? That is open. I did explore this area, okay. I know I explored the last screen. But, yeah, let's head up to the mine, I guess. Abandoned mine. Why would bad guys be in an abandoned mine? The gate's secured with a heavy chain and padlock. This looks like the entrance to an abandoned mine. It kinda reminds me of the Malga mine, except for the fact that it's all deserted. It seems this place was abandoned quite some time ago. The padlock and chain are rusted, but it doesn't look like this gate has been opened recently. That means there's no possibility the Sky Bandits entered through here. I wonder if that's why the army never investigated this place. You're probably not gonna find any clues searching around an old mine, that's for sure. What's wrong, Estelle? Maybe it's just me, but do you feel any air flowing out of here? When you say out of here, do you mean the mine? Yeah, that's right. Let's see. Joshua wet the tip of his index finger with his tongue and held it out. My finger tastes disgusting! Oh, you're right, Estelle. It's rather subtle, but there's air flowing out of here. Just like I thought, huh? Sometimes your senses can be surprisingly sharp, you know that? I wonder if you get that from your father. My dad doesn't have anything to do with it. But forget about that, aren't you more interested in what's inside this old mine? There's certainly a possibility it connects to somewhere. It's probably worth checking out. Well, in that case, let's bust this lock off. Hey, don't you even think about doing that. For now, we better head back to the village and talk with the elder. He might have the key. You're no fun, Shara. Okay, so I'll meet you back at the village then. Okay. Hey, but where is he? You looking for my husband? Since it's this time of day, I'm sure he's up at the gravesite on the hill. Of course he is. So this is where you are, Elder Ryzen.
Oh, it's your young bracers, is it?
Yes, this is a rather extravagant grave for a small village like this, isn't it?
It was erected to mourn all those souls we lost 10 years ago. Since the Bose regions nearest to the Empire is in the thick of the fray, and this village lost a number of good people in the hostilities.
That's terrible.
Haha. There's no need for you to get somber too, though. These days cleaning this monument is just one of my daily routines. I guess you wouldn't have come up here if you didn't think there was something I could help you with, right?
Oh, that's right. There was something we wanted to talk to you about. But before that, would you mind if we paid our respects as well? I know we don't have any flowers to give, but we at least like to offer up a prayer.
Oh, I see. Of course, I don't mind. I'm sure all those looking down from above will be overjoyed by the gesture.
Oh, that's very nice.
So you say there might be some clues in that old mine, huh? I know for certain that the soldiers didn't check inside.
After I heard Louis' story, it really got me thinking. We'd like to check the place out just in case, so would you mind lending us the key to the entrance?
The key for that padlock, huh? Yeah, give me a minute here.
I love that they have to transition him off the stairs because there's no animation for off the chair because there's no animation.
Sure, I put it in this drawer. Alright, here it is.
Wow, we don't have to go through an elaborate thing to find the key?
Okay, this should get you inside.
Abandoned mine key. Wow, this key looks ancient. Many thanks, Elder Ryzen. This'll really help a lot.
Don't mention it, we're always in debt to the Bracer Guild for their help. It's only natural we would try to return the favor.
Thank you. If everyone we dealt with were as cooperative as you, it would make our lives a lot easier. We'll be sure to let you know if we find anything.
I'd appreciate that.
Cool. Remind me of the villagers. Okay. Look at the grave again. 6 righteous people. Leaf, Abel, Nicole, Wilhelm, Marina, Misha. It's like specifically 6. It's weird. Anyway, let's go all the way back. It's not really all the way. It's just one screen. It's like 10 seconds. No, I didn't. I like looking at Cherub. I didn't mean to press that. The gate is secured with a heavy chain of padlock. Let's use this kiwi bard from the village elder. Use the abandoned mine key. No, that was one heavy gate. Let's have a look inside, shall we? I don't know about sky bandits. I can definitely sense monsters in here. Everyone stay alert. Everybody stay alert. What is this music for a mine? Anyway, we have a abomination over here. Murder crab! Crustacean monster living underground. Weak against arts. May call for backup. Alright, let's use some art on it. Give it an art attack. Hit it with an artichoke. Art pun. Ah, that is weak too. That is that. As you can see, like, my new thing that I'm low on is the green stuff again, which is wonderful. Oh my god, this music. This is not good for a mine, but I love it. Was this in the last mine also? I don't remember or think so. Yeah, I don't know if we're over leveled or the enemies are really weak, but we're one-shotting them, which is really nice actually. Just want to see if there's anything of interest anywhere here. Doesn't really look like it. That's the entrance. Yeah. It's nice music. Can barely see. But it is also an abandoned mine, so I will not necessarily fault the game for that. Okay, so that's broken. So how do you expect me to progress? Oops. Getting monster carcasses out of these guys, so at least that's good. Okay, now I'm just going in circles. Okay, so we definitely can't go past there. Right? Right. Definitely can't do anything over here or here. And this just connects back up over here. Okay, I think I've cleared out all the enemies already. I feel like it's just because I can't see. I need to close my window shade because there's light in my face and it's actually... There we go. Wow, that's a difference. It's severely affecting my ability to see the walls or anything around here. Okay, so there's nothing I can do with that, it looks like. I'm just following the walls here. This is the way out again? No, this is a different way. Okay, I've kept on avoiding this. That was the problem. I thought that was the way out again. Here's another broken staircase. Okay, here we are. Man, it's bright in here. Huh? Isn't that the... Quiet as still. Looks like we've hit the jackpot. Hey! Oh boy, it's the whole shebang. I forgot the voice I gave him. Forget about the heavy things and focus on the food provisions and valuables. Now hurry it up, Ollie. It's only a matter of time before someone finds this place. Roger that, Kyle. Got it. Okay, understood. What's an airliner doing in a place like this? I guess that kid wasn't seeing things after all. Looks like an area that used to be used for strip mining. It certainly turned out to be a great place to hide something of this size. Yeah, who would have thought to look here? Look at that, aren't they loading the airliner cargo into their own ship? Let's worry about that later. We gotta figure out a way to bag these guys before they get away again. And we're just standing there, so this is our third trip, huh? Man, Don could be a real slave driver sometimes. Oh well, once it's all taken care of, we'll be able to sit back and negotiate a nice variance. Hold it right there. Oh no! Scorching flames of justice shall never fade away as long as evil thrives in this world. The League of Extraordinary Bracers has arrived! Huh? The League of what? You bonehead, why do you always get carried away like that? What's with you two? Now I look like a big fool saying that stuff all alone. You're the ones who Josette had to run in back and roll it. Run in with back and roll it. This can't be right. You're not supposed to be here this early. It can't be right? We're not supposed to be here this early? What the heck are you talking about? In accordance with the laws of the Bracer Guild, you are hereby under arrest and charged with the hijacking of an airliner and its passengers. I hope for your sakes you'll come along quietly. Now hold on just a minute. Are you trying to tell me that only the three of you came here to arrest us? You see anyone else, bandit boy? So you're not involved with the others then, huh? Well, that simplifies things. Let's get it, boys! Oh boy, we got boss time. Now, I would really like you all to group up together if that's okay. No reason, just it would be really nice. Yeah, that's a really long casting time, jeez. I mean, it's not really long, it's just after everybody goes, but still. You know, let's just use Pummel to clear the playing field a little bit. Got Sky Bandits, a constituent member of the Capua household, swings a dagger with a poison-laced blade. No particular elemental affinities. And we got Kyle, 777. These guys have 415. Number 2 man of the Capua household. His smoke bombs are blinding, and he's quite agile. He's weak, a little weak to everything. Okay, cool. So let's just get this started. We probably should have focused on Kyle first now that I think about it, but what's done is done. It's better to have less enemies in the mix, right? You have aerial. So let's just set that over there as everyone moves closer to us. Oh. Good. AoEs are fun. So you're both dead. Look at that. Haha, it was a critical too. Good timing. Very good timing. Okay, beautiful. Wonderful. He's just kind of sitting there, huh? He's using a craft? Question mark? It says C. I'm concerned. C for concerned. Don't need a Shadow Spear right now. Hellgate is more than adequate. Oh, there's only those 2 left. I'm like, why can't I target the other ones? Oh, that went faster than before. Bomb toss. Yeah, that seems like it's a craft of his. That's not nice. Can I just use aerial again on both of you? Yes, I can. Okay, I was not deceived. Oh, can you stay within your lane, sir? I was not deceived when I was told that this is just the game's easy mode. I am not complaining though, at all, like in any way, shape, or form. It's just gonna hit you, but it doesn't matter because that killed you. Oh boy. I feel bad. I feel bad. Let's use Severin without speeding it up. I'm gonna give you a dignified death. He has 4 health left. 4 health left.
Piece of cake.
It was a piece of cake, actually. That was kind of sad. Oh, that's a nice amount of red. That's good. I needed that. I still need a lot more green, though. Ow, you guys are tougher than I thought. Ah, it's no wonder Josette got beat by you 3. Sweet talk won't get you anywhere, buddy. It's time to surrender and let the passengers go. You really don't know anything, do you? What was that you called yourselves? League of Exceptionally Dim or something? You're making fun of my awesome team name? You're dead. Look out! Oh, he's got a bomb. That's a smoke bomb. Okay, that's fine.
What is this? Gotta be kidding me, another smoke screen? It's too bad. But the rest of the cargo will just have to live without it. Later, bracers.
I really like your ship. In a dopey kind of way. I have a feeling that the ship is that the airliner is empty.
Ow, something got into my eyes.
Don't worry, it's not poisonous. It looks like it's just a typical smoke canister. The ship is already out of sight. This is getting really old. It's not once, but twice now that they've gotten away. If I get demoted for this at the guild, there's not much I can say in my defense. Oh, Shara, quit acting like it was all your fault. We're responsible for letting them get away too. If we got time to kick ourselves over this, then there's time to do some other constructive things. There's got to be some other constructive things we can do.
Well, you sound like you should be the senior bracer.
Well, at least we were able to take back the airliner, so how about we have a look?
The passengers may be inside.
Right. Yep, well, the passengers are 100% definitely going to be inside this airship. No doubt about it. No doubt that they're definitely going to be in here. That's 100%. There's a lot of ways to get out of here. Anyway, we'll 100% run into the people that we're looking for in the next episode. Thank you all very much for watching. This has been Sephiroth1204 with Trails in the Sky for Much Games. Goodbye, everybody. Bye-bye.